Hello, hello, and welcome to day 3 of Vocal Workouts with Phil for Northern Opera Group's Leeds Opera Festival 2020. Today, the video is called Flow, Don't Push. Well, what does that mean? Now, I'm sure we've all marvelled at one point in our life about how opera singers, or classical singers in general, are heard over an orchestra without microphone or amplification. It's quite amazing. I believe it's got a lot to do with flow and placement. So, what did I call it? Flow, don't push. The voice doesn't tend to respond very well to sort of muscular movements. So we tend to think about it more in terms of flow and placement rather than a big old if we want power in our singing. So let's look at that today. So first of all, obviously with these videos being so short, we don't have time to revisit everything. Hopefully if you've watched Monday's video, day 1, you'll have seen a little bit on posture, making sure we're stood nice and tall. And we also talked a bit about breath there as well. So if you can keep those ideas in mind during this session, that would be great. Always see if you've got a decent posture for singing. Basically that you're stood nice and tall, long vertical spine, long back of the neck. We're going to start. We're going to do some sirens today. So this is sirening through the registers, through our registers, up to the top of the voice and down to the bottom. We're going to start with one on a lip trill or a rolled R or... so one of the 3 options. Rolled R, or this lip trill, or this one. That's a sort of tongue and lip trill. Okay, whichever one's more comfortable for you. One of them makes my nose itch. Let's see which one it is. Off we go. Now if you find that... it's that one that makes my nose itch. If you find that one really, really difficult, I suggest that you stand a little bit taller. Take a lovely breath in, just like we did on Monday, which allows the lower abdomen to release, and then draw the belly button in towards the spine as you go over the top on that siren. Off we go. You're looking for constant airflow and for it to be lovely and smooth. Now, obviously, that's not going to happen overnight if you're still spluttering a bit or the rolled R's not quite working for you. That's fine. Just keep practicing. You'll get it. So the next thing I'd like you to try is just another siren, but this time on the sound VOO. So just before let's just get that sound going. Imagine you're on your motorbike and rev it up a bit. That really annoying frog thing from the 90s. Was it the 90s? It feels like a long time ago. Again. Very good. Hopefully you feel a little bit of a bounce in the lower abdomen there supporting that. So let's just try a siren all the way from the bottom of our voices to the top and see if we can keep it nice and smooth. We were looking for really, really, really smooth sound here. Off we go. Very good. Really smooth, no breaks. That's what we're trying to aim for here. If you're struggling with that one, if you can feel lots of gaps and breaks as the voice changes through the register, let's just see if we can correct that with posture and flow. So the idea, go back to that. It takes a lot of breath flow to keep one of those sounds going. See if you can do the same thing on the sound. Off we go. Very good. Finally, just to help you with this one, is an intention. I talk about intention a lot when we're singing. We need an intention to sing. Why are we singing? What are we about to sing about? So give yourself an intention, even though it's the sound it doesn't mean anything. Give it a I love you, or I hate you, or I'm so happy right now, or look at the sun, isn't it going down? Whatever it is, give it an intention and keep that intention all the way through the sound and see if that helps you. Ready? Here we go. It must look a little bit weird when I do it straight into camera, but that's the idea. Keep the intention all the way through. So finally, how do we use these exercises in our day-to-day singing? Well, if you've got a tricky phrase, one that you're running out of breath on, or that you're not quite sure how to sing or where to place, just replace the words with the sound V and see what happens. Let's just try it. Let's say I'm singing Caro mio ben. Caro mio ben, credimi, etc. Yeah? You know the piece. Let's replace the words with V and what we're looking for is a lovely firm V sound that is really connected and really strong and that it's really smooth. Yeah? Let's try singing the words. Caro mio ben, credimi al men. It's a little bit wobbly, wasn't it? Let's see if I can correct that again with a V. Really looking inside with my sort of mind's eye, really feeling for any tension that's creeping in, making sure that the sound just really flows and stays really firm and forward. I'll let you try it. See you tomorrow.